Prince Charles came back from his royal tour in the early hours of Tuesday morning. Instead of heading home, he went directly to see his father Prince Philip to seek advice on how to deal with Prince Andrew. The Prince of Wales travelled to Sandringham on Tuesday, straight after getting off a flight from the Solomon Islands at the end of his autumn tour to meet the Duke of Edinburgh. Charles arrived back in the UK and headed to the Norfolk estate where Prince Philip spends large parts of his retirement. The heir decided against summoning his brother immediately over his car crash interview with BBC Newsnight, royal sources revealed to the Mirror. Prince Andrew released an official statement announcing his withdrawal from royal duty last Wednesday. The statement read, "It has become clear to me over the last few days that the circumstances relating to my former association with Jeffrey Epstein has become a major disruption to my family's work and the valuable work going on in the many organizations and charities that I am proud to support. Therefore, I have asked Her Majesty if I may step back from public duties for the foreseeable future, and she has given her permission. I continue to unequivocally regret my ill-judged association with Jeffrey Epstein. His suicide has left many unanswered questions, particularly for his victims, and I deeply sympathize with everyone who has been affected and wants some form of closure." Charles has chosen to stay at Sandringham for the rest of the week in order to catch up with his father and have time to listen and digest his advice. In further developments, which palace sources said symbolized a distinctive changing of the guard among the most senior members of the royal family, Prince William went to meet the Queen. The Duke of Cambridge has been at the forefront of discussions on how to deal with the Duke of York's relationship with Epstein. William met his grandmother at Buckingham Palace after he hosted an investiture to hand out gongs on her behalf. A source said, "Charles has taken his time to really examine all the evidence. There is pressing business to deal with Andrew and his place in the family. There is a deep feeling in the camp that he may have left him open to such a position that there is no way back into the fold for him." Charles and William are understood to have spoken at length and will now decide, together with the Queen, Andrew's fate. It comes as friends of Prince Andrew claim he ignored his family's guidance and instead listened to his chief of staff, Amanda Thirsk. Friends of the prince told the Daily Mail, Princess Beatrice and Sarah both advised Andrew against going ahead with the interview. However, he paid too much attention to Amanda, who was encouraging him, saying it would clear his name. This contradicts previous reports that Sarah and Beatrice were among key figures pressing him to participate in the interview. It was claimed the Duchess of York has been keen to end with the speculation about Andrew's involvement with Epstein ahead of Beatrice's wedding next year. The Duchess was also abroad when details of the interview were being finalized. Andrew, Beatrice and Ms Thirsk met BBC Newsnight presenter Emily Maitlis and the programme's deputy editor, Stuart McLean, 3 days before filming. The meeting at Buckingham Palace was to discuss the scope of the interview. A close friend of Beatrice insists she wasn't part of the decision-making.